rash wanton? Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? But that, forsooth, your bouncy Amazon, your busking mistress, and your warrior love, Theseus, must be wedded.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love for Theseus?
These are forgeries of jealousy. They never, since midsummer spring, might we on hill, forest, or mead. But with thy brows thou hast disturbed our sport.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance, till after Theseus' wedding day. A few patiently come and dancing around and see our moonlight revolve. Go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your harms.
Give me the boys! Ah!
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies, away! I shall chide the ride if I longer stay!
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove, till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou told me they were stolen unto this wood, and here am I, and woe within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted Adam.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in most plainest truth, tell you I do not, I cannot love you?
And even for that, I do love thee more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me, but as your dog. Strike me, spurn me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worse a place can I beg in your love and yet high regard with me, than to be used as your dog?
Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves. Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver. Ready. In what part I am for and proceed. Yes. Nick Bottom, you are set down for Pyramus. Woo! What is Pyramus? A lover? Or a tyrant? A lover? Oh, that kills himself. Most gallant for love. That will ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms.
Hercules! Rarely! Or a part to tear a cat in. To make all split.
She loves you, so be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent all the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. You would not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hand did I deserve such scorn? Isn't not enough? Isn't not enough, young man, that I never did, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufferancy? Good sooth, you do me wrong. Good sooth, you do, in such disdainful manner, me to woo. Perforce I must confess, I thought you, Lord, of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, must of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my love, address your power and might to honour Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander! Help me! Oh, do I best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast?
Me? Oh, for pity. What a dream was here. Oh, Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander! Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word. Look, where are you? Oh, speak! And if you hear, speak of all loves.
Now, name the rest of your players. This was Hercules' vein, a tyrant vein, a lover's more condoling. Francis Flute, the bellows bender.
Here, Peter Prince.
Yeah, Flute, you must take this beyond you.
What is this be? A wandering knight!
Yes, it is a lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let me not play a woman I have feared, coming.
It's only one. You may do it in mass. Speak as small as you will. And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe! Thisbe!
Pyramus, lover dear, thy Thisbe dear, and lady dear.
No, no! You must play Pyramus and Flute, you Thisbe. Well, proceed. Yes. Snug, join the lion's part. And here I hope is a play well fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you would be given to me, for I'm slow at study that.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but glory. Let me play the lion's part too.
Oh yeah.
I will roll
me. Let him roar again! Let him roar again! And you should do it terribly, for you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies. It were enough to make them all shriek, and they would hang us all.
That would have every mother.
Good masters, if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no discretion but to hang us. What? I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar you as gentle as any shocking dove. I will roar you, and for any nightingale. You can play no part but Pyrrhus! The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo grey, whose note full many a men that match, and ears that answer nay.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. My ears much enamored of thy note, as my eye approach thy shade. In thy fair virtue's force, the force doth move me. Oh. The first beat, just say, should swear. I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. For if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood does not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I'm a spirit of no common rate. The sun will still doth tend upon my state. And I do love thee. Therefore go with me.
I wonder if Titania be awakened, then what it was that next came in her eye, that she must dote upon in extremity. How now, mad spirit? What night rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress, for the monster is in love.
Why rebuke you him that loves you so?
Now I but chide, but I should use thee the worst. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being overshoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. Oh, the sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. And would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be but thou hast murdered him! So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
And so should the murdered look, pierced to the heart with your stern cruelty.
What's this to my Lysander? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Oh, thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men.
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then, tell me that he is well.
And if I should, what would I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce fame. Hence for a while I shall remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she will appear.
I go! Look how I go! Swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow! You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, and with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste such idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her is but a guest twice sojourned. Now to Helena is it home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the fate thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou would buy it dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art up by one eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I thank it all thy son. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander is love, which would not let him bide.
I am a right maid for my cowardice, who perhaps may think because she's something lower than myself that I could match her. Lower! Again! But Hermia did not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that, and mother to Demetrius. I told him of your stealth and this one. He followed you!
Set thee down this flowery bed. While I thou meal but cheeks do coy, stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears with gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom? I'll scratch my head, Peas Blossom.
Throughout the house, give gathering light by the dead and drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite, hot as light as velvet from dry.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and blast this place.
through this house each fairy stray to the best bride bed shall win, which by us shall blessed be, and the issue there create ever shall be fortunate.